A door stands open to the cold night air. The last sound anyone heard was a whisper. Just after midnight, in a quiet lakeside town, Ella Perez vanished. She left her porch light burning, a half-read letter on the table, coffee still steaming beside it. By dawn, a single set of footprints marked the fresh snow, leading to the edge of a frozen lake, where they simply stopped. From these last ordinary traces, investigators must reconstruct a life's final hours. A sedan left humming on a bridge, its hazard lights ticking in the dark. The driver's seat still warm. It's the central, impossible question: how do the footprints end when the person does not? Weather scrubs the scene, currents erase, and time erodes memory. In an age of constant connection, where smartphones track our steps and cameras watch our doors, we believe every moment leaves a digital echo. But when that record suddenly goes silent, the void that remains feels louder and infinitely closer to home. Search parties fan out across the ice, their dogs pausing, whining at something unseen. On kitchen tables, maps fill with red circles that never connect. In any investigation, the clock is everything. There is a precise minute when the plausible becomes impossible, a moment when surveillance ends and only speculation remains. And just when a timeline feels solid, a single misplaced clue can shatter it completely. Sometimes a whisper of evidence emerges, refusing to speak clearly. At the station, a clerk slides a cloudy plastic bag across a scarred wooden desk. Inside, a damp index card, its ink bleeding to the edges. A phone plays a warped, distorted voicemail, the room thick with the smell of lake water and burnt coffee. And tucked inside Ella Perez's returned wallet, a folded note repeating the same 3 letters over and over. Forensics promises answers, but often delivers only deeper questions. Each scrap is tested, but the results remain stubbornly inconclusive. An audio expert hears only wind in a distorted recording. A neighbor is certain it's a name. A photograph from a birthday party reveals a slender figure in a doorway no one remembers inviting. A journal on a nightstand ends mid-thought, the pen pressed so hard it tore the page. If this was a simple accident, why was the wallet mailed back? If it was something more organized, the clues feel less like a trail and more like a taunt. The only certainty is contradiction. 2 witnesses describe different coats. One report says the door was locked. The first officer on the scene logged it standing open. For the families left behind, these gaps become a permanent fixture of their lives. They tape copies of the cryptic note to the refrigerator. They play the distorted message on birthdays, wondering if what they're preserving is a clue to the truth or just the ache of its absence. There is a fine line between witness and voyeur, and we cross it with every refreshed forum thread, every drive past the house for one more look. In a world of instant sharing, our collective attention can be a powerful tool or a corrosive force. We are left to hold every possibility in our hands, accident and design, malice and misadventure, and keep them both in view. Because the next voice on the line, the next piece of unquiet evidence, is about to change everything.